clear on the key word, and it was used emphatically this morning. We had a series of experts who came before the panel today to talk about their recommendations, and one of the panelists summarized his comment before the panel by saying simply, leadership, leadership, leadership. I think on a bipartisan basis, both parties could be criticized today for not demonstrating the kind of capacity for leadership it takes from the very, very top. We've got to have a president of the United States who says, this is a priority. This deserves the same attention. This deserves the same resources. This deserves the same organizational response in a proactive and a reactive way as any other threat to our national security poses today. We need that leadership today, and I just hope that that presidents of the United States will seize the moment and demonstrate that capacity for leadership that we need so badly.
Well, I want to just put it real quick into the traditional defense norm, because regardless of your political affiliation, we want our president, whether Republican or Democrat, to provide for the common defense. It's one of the primary purposes of the federal government. And I think if you rounded off the numbers in this year's budget and going ahead further, it might be about $600 billion, give or take. I mean, is it give or take $1 billion or $2 billion? The limited resources that we've been able to detect, because there's no unified budget, we're not quite sure how much money the federal government is spending on biodefense, is about $6 billion. Now, $600 billion to help prepare and defend us against traditional enemies, nation states, terrorists, and the like. All right, we've appropriated that much money. But if you recognize and accept the reality, as all of us have done on a bipartisan basis, there's another equally important threat that is just getting literally little or no attention and even fewer resources. So not only is it more resources down the road, but a comprehensive plan to expend them. So if you're spending $600 billion plus on traditional defense, 1% on biodefense, we think it deserves the kind of executive and congressional leadership on both sides of the aisle that has been too long ignored within the country and within our political leadership.